Yo, yo, yo! What's up, family? This is DJ Universe coming at you live on the Dream Hussle podcast. And man, let me tell you, today's episode, it's special, y'all. Whether you're a day one listener or this your first time tuning in, welcome to the squad, the fam, the movement, really. So, I gotta ask, how's everyone feeling today? Are you hustling? Are you grinding? Or maybe you're just kicking back and taking it all in. Whatever it is, stay locked in with me, because today we're talking about the heartbeat of this whole thing, this podcast, what it stands for, and really, why we're all here. It's not just a show, y'all. It's a vibe, a mission, a whole mood. And look, starting the Dream Hussle podcast, it wasn't easy. Nah. This has been like years in the making. Hard work, late nights, and honestly, a little bit of madness. Like, who else, right? Who else turns an old Winnebago into a mobile recording studio? Yeah, your boy did that. During one of the wildest times in history, no less. But that's what this whole thing is about. Finding a way when there seems to be no way and just going for it, you feel me? You see, this ain't just another hip-hop podcast. Nah, this is a space for the grinders, the dreamers, the underdogs. The ones out here hustling hard even when nobody's watching. I mean the journey. Oh, the journey is everything. Too often, people just want to celebrate the wins, the end game, but I'm here to shine a light on the process, the story behind the grind. And trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I know the hustle, inside out. Born and raised in Ohio, small town, limited resources, but big dreams. Then I made my way to Florida, chasing opportunities, leveling up. And it wasn't always smooth. It's never smooth, y'all. But that's the beauty of it. It builds you. And tackling those challenges. That's what made this podcast possible. So for those of you listening right now, let me make one thing clear. No matter how wild or out there your dream feels, it's possible. This show, it exists to prove that. Every episode, we're breaking down stories, sharing real lessons, and keeping it raw about what it takes to turn ideas into reality. This is for anyone, whether you're trying to break into music, start a business, or just figure out your next move. I got you. All right, fam. So check this out. This ain't just a podcast you throw on for background noise while doing the dishes or whatever. Nah, Thought Dream Hussle podcast is where you're gonna get inspired, get motivated, and most importantly, get informed. So, let me break it down for you real quick. First up, we're bringing you interviews with the hottest up-and-coming artists. I mean, we're talking about names that, like, 2 years from now, you're gonna be like, oh, wait, didn't I hear them on the podcast first? Yeah, you will, because this is where the real hustlers come to shine. We're diving deep into their stories, their struggles, their wins, their journey. It's, the kind of stuff that reminds you why you started grinding in the first place. And then, this next one? You're gonna love this. We're breaking down trends, y'all. Like, what's hot in hip-hop right now? What's the next big thing that's about to change the industry? And, man, there's always something. Like, always. Whether it's new platforms, fresh tools for production, or even how branding's evolving. You want to stay ahead, right? Stick with me, and we'll make sure you stay on point. But we ain't just stopping at music talk. Nah, because let's keep it real. Every hustler knows it's about life, too. The hustle ain't just about beats and rhymes. It's about mindset. Like, how do you push through when it feels like everything, and I mean everything, is holding you back? How do you flip your setbacks into, setups for a bigger play? I got stories too. Stories for days, y'all, and lessons I've learned the hard way. Trust me on that. But those lessons are gold. And speaking of gold, I got to tell y'all about something I've been working on that's close to my heart. My book, Yeah, it's called Living Proof, Building a Home Studio and a Business from Scratch. It's the story of how I turned a beat-up RV into a full-blown mobile studio, how I got it rolling, and how I built this whole thing from the ground up. That book, it's raw, real, no fluff, just straight hustle. And I'll be dropping gems from it right here. So, yeah, keep your ears open, okay? Oh, and before I forget, y'all gotta subscribe to our official podcast feed. Seriously, hit that button. We out here on Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, YouTube podcasts, all of it. Wherever you get your audio fix, we're there. So share it, like it, send it to your crew, your day ones, your circle, whoever you know needs that extra push. All right, listen up, fam. Here's the deal. You listening to this right now, that already tells me you're about it. You're the kind of person who's ready to grind, to dream big, and to bet on yourself. And honestly, that's the magic. That's the stuff right there that sets you apart from everybody else just sitting on the sidelines. So before we wrap this up, let me say this. The Dream Hussle podcast, it's bigger than me. It's bigger than hip-hop. It's about us. It's about building something real together. You tuning in, you showing love, you committing to your grind, that fuels everything we're doing here. And trust me, I got y'all. Whether you're just starting out or you've been in the hustle for a minute, every episode's gonna bring it. Gems, game, motivation, you name it. We're here to grow, to win, and most of all, to keep dreaming, even when the odds are stacked against us. You feel me? So stay at it, y'all. Dream big, hustle harder, and remember, you're not in this alone. I'm right here with you, every step of the way. And on that note, I'm signing off for now. This is DJ Universe, reminding you to stay grinding, stay dreaming, and stay inspired. Peace.